Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading. This one is not zodiac sign specific. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll get started, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right. It feels like somebody's tired and getting ready to go to bed. It's getting late. I hope you guys are having a good holiday season. Hope you got all your shopping done early and you can relax. And I hope everybody's in a good mood. I hope everybody eats just a little bit too many cookies. Just a little bit. I have the Lovers out on its side. That's Gemini energy. But this is somebody who's having a difficult time making a decision when it comes to a major love relationship in their life, or it's a major choice coming up for someone. Now, here's the deal. The Lovers card, it's a card of choice, right? We were just saying. And that means that there's more than one option available to this person. Because there's a choice. And I have the Empress out on its side there. It's possibly you. That's the card of Divine Feminine. It's also Virgo energy. And I've got the King of Swords. And I've got the Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay. Well, there's the King of Swords. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. And I've got the Nine of Wands here. We have someone who's got their guard up. I'm going to have to get more clarification about the King of Swords. I'll just do it now. How about that? Let's use this vice versa tarot here. There's someone here who's been thinking a lot, and someone who's been rather prayerful about a situation for a while. This Nine of Cups can be a couple of different things. I saw it out in the reverse. It can be the energy of over drinking, but it can also be the energy of questioning what's going to make you happy in a situation. I've got the Two of Cups there with the Two of Swords. This is someone who's at a difficult crossroads again. It seems like you've had to make this decision before about this same person that's coming back towards you. It's been an on again, off again kind of relationship with that Ten of Swords on its side. I don't know why all these cards are coming out like this. Everything except for this Nine of Wands, which is that Wounded Warrior card where we have someone putting up boundaries. That seems to be what that's like the only thing either these two people can agree on, or somebody here is making the decision to put up some boundaries to this situation. And I don't know why I have everything on the side, because whenever I have cards out on the side, for me personally as a reader, it means that the person who this reading is for, whoever I'm reading for, is kind of in charge of directing the energy, whether it's into the upright position or into the reverse, right? Or in addition to, it's the energy of something that's changeable, like a situation that is still trying to decide where it's going to land. You know what I mean? All right. All right. Well, whatever this situation is right here, someone's been really upset. I think it's that King of Swords energy. Ah, man. The Ace of Cups in the reverse can be a lot of tears cried. This can be someone who has, and when it goes on top of that Hermit energy right there, that's someone who has gone through a real change of heart, a real change of emotion, where they've started to look at partnerships differently all of a sudden, and they've started to miss someone. This person may be over drinking right now. This feels like this is all coming from this King of Swords energy, and it feels like they're fixated on this Empress energy, and there's somebody, I don't know, we've got the Three of Cups hanging out on the top of the deck. I was just going to say, I don't know what the choice is here, but the Three of Cups in the reverse indicates a third-party situation. This is someone who has to choose between this Empress and someone else, and that's the problem. And this person is... so I'm just like looking, digging a little bit. I'm going to end with that King of Swords again. But this person, it's like it took them a while to realize something. It took them a while to realize what they had here. And I've got that Star card out there. That's Aquarius energy. And then I've got this Page of Swords, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You have a lot of air sign energy on here. Also Virgo twice, and Gemini. In case that's of significance, you've also got Leo here. This person, it's taken them a long time to realize what they had. And now that they do, there's an energy of separation between these two people, and someone who wants to message someone. And this is someone who, this is like very deep. Oh my gosh, you guys are almost aching me out here. Okay. This is somebody who's like, this person is like this is almost like Twilight trilogy level feelings this person has all of a sudden got. It's like this person is so sad without this Empress energy in their life. I got to dig a little bit further and find out what this Three of Cups in the reverse lover situation is here, because I've got this Three of Swords here. You ended a relationship with this person, or vice versa. Like this King of Swords, Empress energy, they're not talking. They're not. They've got, somebody's got boundaries up here. Somebody's got walls up here. Somebody's upset. Somebody feels like they've screwed something up, or there's a third party situation here, so that's not great. And then we've had some kind of a breakup that this, I feel like somebody's gonna message somebody here, because all of a sudden there's like this delayed wake up call, and it leads to all this great healing and stuff. But what? I've got the Moon. That's like secrets bubbling up to the surface. Somebody who all of a sudden wants to talk about real deep stuff. You're not kidding, man. Let's see. I'm going to finish up with this deck because we already just started with it. So what is this Three of Cups in the reverse? I've got the Nine of Pentacles. What? So the Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. The Empress is the third party situation here. This is the second time we've had an Empress, the second night in a row. I've recorded a reading for you guys that had this Empress in a third party situation, and this person is single. It's like a single feminine energy. Doesn't have to be female gender. I don't care. You do you. But it's like a single feminine energy here that's this third party. Seven of Cups. That's someone who's pretty emotionally overwhelmed. This is someone who just may be feeling a little overwhelmed in general, and it goes right on top of that Empress. That Empress, whoever you are, if this is your reading and you embody this Empress energy, you're someone who is like, you have so much going on. I don't even think you're aware that this person is having these obsessive thoughts of, I feel like this Empress is like long gone, because I just don't see their, well, I get the Page of Wands out there on top of the Empress, and that feels like something the Empress is about to do. And the Fool in the reverse, don't do it. Whatever it is you're about to do, if you are this Empress energy, don't do it. This Page of Wands energy, I got real nervous for you for a second here. Whoever this Divine Feminine Empress energy is right here, this Page of Wands is someone who wants to send a message of flirtation or curiosity or interest or something. And then the Fool in the reverse comes out on top of that. That is a poor choice. Don't do it. Like, I mean, honestly, if we're going to go with a literal translation, the Fool in the reverse can very much indicate a foolish choice. But this Empress has this King of Swords on their mind just as much as this King of Swords has this Empress on their mind, you see? Because I've got this King of Swords out here twice. However, this Empress, like, they're not focused on this King of Swords because this King of Swords back has been to them this whole time, you see? This is the Vice Versa Tarot, and this is the Tarot of Wonderland. The Vice Versa Tarot is printed on both sides, so don't get confused. It's a great deck. Love it. But it's very chatty. I've got this Hierophant in the reverse, and I've got the Justice in the reverse hanging out just underneath that too. And that can indicate someone who's just gone through a divorce. It's like very heavy. It's possible that there is this King of Swords or this Empress energy that's just gone through divorce, or is that's something that's looming in their future. This feels like a very similar storyline to yesterday's reading. Praise the Lord that the sun is out here. And wasn't it out here earlier too? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I think that was somebody else's reading today. And probably one of you. This sun energy is an energy of healing that's coming in for someone here. I've got that Knight of Pentacles right there. I mean, this thing has taken a long time to come around. Everybody's given up on this situation. Whoever this Empress energy is, they're off busy doing other stuff. But there is, okay, here's what's happened. We have Venus in a retrograde, which just happened on, I think it was like December 19th. And so that's a thing that's affecting a lot of people. And then we're about to have another Mercury retrograde at the end of January. And that is something you're probably going to start to feel the effects of probably a good week ahead of time, maybe 2 weeks even, and then maybe even out after the retrograde is over. There's still that shadow period of a minimum of 3 days or so. I don't even remember when it ends, but it's going to bring opportunities for healing to happen. Now, this feminine energy has some kind of impulse to reach out here, as does this masculine energy here. Somebody's recently been through a major ending, because I got the Death card and I got the Justice in the reverse, and I've got the Hierophant in the reverse. The Hierophant can indicate a major contract or a marriage, right? And then this World card here is the card of Libra, and that is, whenever we have that in the reverse, we have someone who's been delaying this ending for a pretty long time in their lives. This is someone who they may have gone through an ending during Libra season. That Justice is also the card of Libra. But this is someone who they understand for them to move on to the next phase of their life, they're going to have to fix something over here with this King of Swords energy. Now, I get the impression that this King of Swords, there was some kind of third-party situation, okay? And somebody here said no thanks and cut this whole situation off. And then I think someone here went through a divorce. And there's someone here there's two people here who want to message each other. You know that? If I was this feminine energy, I would just not. I've got the Tower in the reverse. I got the Ten of Cups under that. And I got the Ace of Swords. I think that your gut instinct is to go ahead and send some kind of a message. But it's, again, I think I've said this a few times in the last few months. It's like watching a slow motion bicycle accident. It feels like pulling the Band-Aid off slowly. I don't know. I wouldn't. That's just me. I don't know. I'm highly introverted though. This Ten of Cups is pretty much everything you could ever hope for. That's why I think there's somebody here who's definitely going to send a message. And it's one of you out there listening, definitely going to be sending a message. And that may be, did I have that Nine of Cups out there where I said there was an energy of over drinking? But somebody does with the Ace of Swords, somebody sent a message. So the way I feel about the Page of Wands, that's an instigatory, possibly inflammatory message. I think of the Page of Wands as a child left alone with a box of matches. Possibilities are endless. Well, I mean, all right, well, what's going to happen? All right, now I got to know. All right, we got to know. All right. Guys, I got the Tower again. Ha! Yeah, and I got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know. There's some... Why do we have that? Oh, and I've got the Star out. Man, we've got the Star out there twice. Right there and right there, huh? That's that card of Aquarius, but that's also a What's Meant to Be card. Man, I did not want... I don't know. Something about this. I don't think it's a good idea, but the cards all here say wish fulfillment and like what's meant to be is meant to be. But that Tower energy, that looks disruptive. That looks stressful. Man, you know, I mean, it's not every day you get the Tower card out twice, right? I mean, and the Death card, and the World in the reverse, and the Fool in the reverse. I just think somebody here just can't stand it anymore. They can't take it anymore. Somebody actually misses somebody, I think, that much. Wow. All right. Okay. That's fair. I mean, I guess if you really, really do. Two of Pentacles. I think there's an energy of like off balance here. It's like a gamble. I've got the Four of Wands on its side. Ugh. Fine. All right. Well, that's that Twin Flame 1111 Awakening card if you follow that journey. But it also is this energy of stability. And it's about the stability in your life and your home, your community, your environment, your family, all the things, right? Four walls around you. And this is someone who's really trying to stabilize and ground themselves. And it feels like this is someone who actually ultimately, all they really want is for this situation to be better. They want this situation to feel better, be happier. There's somebody here who wants to reach out and send a message of It's this divine feminine. It's this, I think, is what I can't tell. I can't tell. This is what it is. This is why it feels so shady, is because I can't tell if this feminine energy wants to reach out to this masculine energy because they're interested in them, or because they're like interested in them. I can't tell. And with this King of Swords energy, this person has had like a complete transformation in a lot of parts of themselves. And they've been wanting to talk to this feminine energy. And somebody here has gone through a divorce. And there was some kind of third party situation in here that was very confusing at some point. However, something's been cleaned up here a little bit. This whole Empress divine feminine energy up here, there is an energy of instability here, and it comes from I feel like it was where we have that 9 of Cups in the reverse like twice, where it felt like it was an energy of over drinking or something like that. Am I making that up? I might be. No, I'm not. Ha. And it's in there somewhere else too. But we also have someone here who's put up boundaries in this situation in the past as well. However, there's a lot of potential for some kind of love relationship here. And I think we have people here who haven't made a decision about how they ultimately feel about one another, because somehow they've not talked to one another for a while. Somebody here ended this relationship a long time ago. Somebody got mad about being in a third party situation. Maybe somebody didn't know. Maybe I don't know what happened here. But somebody, this is very difficult to decode. It's like, I know what you got going on out there, y'all, but there's like a lot of layers to this story. And there's like this energy of like meant to be. There's kind of this divine soulmate energy here. There's soulmate energy here. And there's been a delay in getting the two of you together. Yeah, I don't know. I hear the train. Let's see here. I have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles again. Well, now this person sees things from a different perspective. There is going to be a lot of problems if this is going to be a relationship. Not to be all of a downer, but this relationship, whatever, if this thing comes back together, there's going to be a lot of issues to deal with within a family group or a community group, or just the general energy of like, what's going on over there? Oh, that's too many. Hold on. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Honestly, the reason that there's going to be a big issue here with community and family is because, oh man, I think that this person who's recently gone through a divorce or something, they had a much beloved family, like something that was very much admired in their extended family and their community. And this is like not a good situation. Oh, it's very upsetting. Oh, snap. Oh. This was a very perfect couple, the King and Queen of Pentacles. They were a couple that everyone wanted to be. And with the 2 and 3 of Wands right next to each other. It feels like someone was always looking for something else. I got the 9 of Cups again, and it goes right on top of that star twice. That 9 of Cups, I always think of it as the minor arcana of the star card, right? Because it's about wish fulfillment. And there is someone in this dynamic, this person who's recently divorced or whatever they've gone through here, where man, it's super deep here. This poor person, all of these people, this person always in the back of their mind knew that there was someone else for them. And they were in love with their other person, but they always knew that there was somebody else out there. And I got the 9 of Wands again. This person never let this queen, this king, whoever this King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy is here. So that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's it, if it resonates with you at all. If it doesn't, that's okay. But this person, they never let this Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy get close to them. Not really. Never really let them in. And they were always looking outside of the relationship for something else. This Empress energy over here. 9 of Pentacles energy over here. I got the Ace of Swords out on top of the Ace of Swords. I love you guys. You're geniuses. You're brilliant. I don't know how you do it, but here's the thing. This Empress is this person's person, I think. And this is the Artist's Inner Vision Tarot here. And I always think of this card because the Ace of Swords represents a truth, you know, having to tell the truth about something. It can be a message of truth. It's sending a message or receiving a message of truth and honesty and something that clarifies something in your mind, right? But for some reason, this particular depiction, artistic representation of the Ace of Swords, it makes me feel like it's a jagged pill to swallow. I think that this was not easy for this Empress energy to understand either. Well, okay. Okay, well, tell me about this sun energy that comes out here at the end where everybody's all happy. Because, you know, the sun card is the happiest card in the whole deck, right? Let's talk about that. Tell me how that goes. How do we get from here to there? No, we're still talking about this over here. Oh, we got the Magician. Oh, interesting. So for me as a reader, I always think of the Magician as Ophiuchus because it's not really, it blends all of the elements, right? And Ophiuchus as a sign is not fire, earth, or water, or air. It's ether, right? And so it's kind of its own categorization. And I always think of the Magician as the alchemist, you know, and that's someone who has to blend them all. And When they're good, they're very, very good. But when they're bad, they're awful, right? But this Magician's in the upright position. Someone here has made a lot of changes to their life. There's someone here who is, I mean, both of these individuals, all of these individuals here, because there's 3 people involved here. There's way more people than that involved here. However, these people with this 3 of Cups situation are all actually doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They're all doing exactly all the growth, all the spiritual growth you could ever want. It's like a prescription for it. This little tale is like the character building. Okay, so these people have been through it, and these people have experienced a lot, and they have gone through a lot of emotions. They've learned a lot. That's good. 4 swords in the reverse. There's somebody here who wants to come out of a separation time. Somebody who wants to get everything sorted out, figured out. These people have children. Some of these people have children around the same ages. There could be a community. And I have the Emperor. Look at you. And the 2 of Swords again. Alrighty. Well, so we have the Emperor, and that's the match to the Empress. Good. So we have somebody here who's going to help clean up this mess. I am so happy to see that because, you know, sometimes this Empress, there's always the question of who's really taking care of whom in this depiction, right? And also, this Empress has a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, as does this Emperor, but it's nice when somebody decides to be a big boy or a big girl and address their situations head on and be upfront and honest about things. So that's excellent. These are 2 individuals who've not only grown a lot, but they've become themselves. I have this Page of Wands in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody here is going to send a message that they regret later. This Wheel of Fortune, here it is. Here's the cliffhanger, kids. This is what I said. And I was just thinking about this. I was like, so how does this tie into that message that I really don't want them to send? So again, with this Page of Wands in the reverse, yeah. And here's the thing with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is a timing thing. And this could go one way or the other. It's definitely, it came out on its side. You watched it flip out there, right? And so that tells me, ooh, you tell me what you decide to do here. If you understand this reading, I hope somebody does. Oh my goodness, look at this big old pile. I can tell you what comes from it is an awful lot of healing for someone, but I'm not entirely sure how you're going to get there. And I think it could be through some duress because of that tower out there twice. And but here's the thing, something is the truth here, and it's something that's worth expressing, and it's like this Empress and this Emperor can finally come together and like they've met their match. It's like a Hancock moment. And there's somebody who needs to get some stuff out, like cat sick on the rug almost. Oh my Lord. But you know what? Sometimes that's what it has to take here. There's an energy of healing that has to happen here. Somebody's drinking too much. 'Tis the season. There's going to be an awful lot of wish fulfillment that does come from this communication. I just think it's going to be a bumpy ride if you're the one who pushes the send button. I'm just saying. I have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Here's what happens is oh, I see. It's kind of a spoiler alert, but I think that's why you watch these videos anyway, right? So after, no matter what happens here, the healing aspect of this is that someone's no longer waiting to understand a situation any longer. Someone has clarity. They can move on. And I have the Fool in the reverse. This is someone, I mean, you've got it twice out there in the reverse, right? I think I would You do whatever you think you should do, but I just think I wouldn't text anyone or email anyone or DM anyone or whatever it is all of you kids do these days. Anyone? Somebody is though, because I've got the Knight of Swords. That's conversation. It's because that masculine's going to do it. Oh no. I don't even want to know where that's going to go. Let's stop talking about it. We will pick this up. I'll try to pick this up tomorrow. I feel like this is a continuation from yesterday's story, although this is like, I don't know, such a nail biter for me. Anyway, if this is your story, I don't know what you got going on over there, but it is like high drama. I wish you the best. Oh my goodness. Merry Christmas, right? Happy New Year. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.